Okay, so hello ma'am. Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, hello, good evening. I am fine. Thanks for asking. What's about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great, ma'am. Thank you so much for asking. So, as we are meeting for the very first time, so please introduce yourself if you don't mind.
Definitely. My name is Jaya. I'm graduate for Jharkhand. I have completed post graduation in English literature. I am married person. I have two children, and apart from this, I have a couple of hobby. I like traveling, reading books, and exploring new things in my life. And currently, I am working as a teacher. That's about myself.
Oh, great introduction of yours, ma'am. So, would you like to make introduction?
Definitely. I'm curious to know about yourself.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, my name is Babita. I hail from Gorakhpur, UP. About my education, I've done graduation with English. I did PG, B.Ed, and also qualified CTET, UP. Apart from this, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running a YouTube channel by the name of Learn English with Babita, wherein I post conversational kind of videos. Along with, I'm a mother of two kids. About my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and talking with the people. That's all. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, it's lovely to hear about yourself that you have a good hobby the doing yoga because many person are not inclined toward the physical fitness. They totally engross themselves in the playing mobile game, using the laptop and computer in front of a screen time. You can say. So I love this that you are fond of yoga and it's your hobby because it's also give a mental fitness with a
Yeah,
fitness.
if you're doing it like on regular basis, so you can feel yourself you are fit as a fiddle all the time, and you will be able to think about yourself, about your career, about each and everything. You will be able to deal with any kind of situation if come across any kind of circumstances in your life, right? So because it gives us a lot of like relaxed, calm, composed, right? So if you are doing it, you'll be able to manage all the things nicely. It gives us a lot of energy.
Mhm. So you do yoga every day?
Yes, I do yoga every day, and so I will edit this part, whatever I'm going to tell you, because when my period come across like in a month, so like 3 to 4 days, I don't do.
3 to 4 days you skip.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you do regular basis. Yeah, it's a very good habit. And I also want to do yoga, but right now I have not become habituated to do this. In future, I want to include in this my daily routine. So,
Mhm.
ma'am, tell me that how you inspired to learn this language, English language, and what's your message for the beginner and learner of this language?
It's a very nice question. Actually, ma'am, like nobody like is motivated me to learn this language. I motivated to learn this language for myself by my own, right? Because 1.5 years ago I was preparing KVS examination, so I had to give one interview. It was an English language, right? So I had a lot of embarrassment to talk with the people. I didn't want to come across with the people to talk, right? Because I didn't have confidence, I didn't have like much knowledge as well, I would say. So some lack of confidence, lack of knowledge, I was unable to convey my thought in English language. Then I used to search at that time, how to learn English, how to speak in English, how to give interview in English language. There, while searching, I got a lot of videos over there, and I got mostly like I got so many videos like male or female related to, right. So I would say somewhere I'm getting inspired from the homemakers as well, because when I watch when I watched those videos, I came across mostly homemakers, and in
Hmm.
spite of their busy schedule, ma'am, they were doing their best. They were making conversation. They were trying to uplift themselves. So it was really very tremendous job they are doing, and still they are doing. I'm also a homemaker, and I'm doing this. So it was really giving me a lot of like wondering. I was feeling inside me, if they can do it, why can't I? Right. And
Yeah,
some kind of like education qualification. So if they are not very much educated, even then they are trying to do it. They are cultivating new habits in their life, day-to-day life, right? So I have also this kind of like courage, confident to talk, and yeah. So after that, I started my journey with the help of social media. And since I started, it was not my cup of tea to speak, to understand anything. I had a lot of like, I was kind of like very demure girl, shy girl. I didn't want to face people. But I must say, this language is giving me a lot of confidence where I'm able to convey my thought in front of anybody, right? So this is the reason, because I also want to become a government teacher, and I wanted to provide good environment to my kids as well, because I'm a mother of two kids. So
Yes.
now they are also able to speak in English language, not very much, but yes, they are able to understand my each and every point, whatever I'm going to say them. So in this way, I'm trying to elevate my English language, and I'm enjoying my journey, and I'm really very contentment about this. And if I talk about your name, what was your next question, ma'am?
My next question. Next question was what's problem you face in your initial day whenever you start to learning this language, and you elaborate all this in the very good way, and it's that you are content with your situation, what you are doing. And the other thing that you mentioned, that social media, and if you have an internet connection, that then you have no any excuse that I live in remote village area, yeah, I live in a such person that I have don't have so much environment of spoken English. So how can I understand, yeah, how I can speak? Because the plethora of content available on YouTube and many AI tools available, and many apps are also available. By using that app, you can do practice with your co-learner and beginner. And in initial stage, I was not able to speak 2 or 3 minutes in this language. That time I used to as fluency, CV apps, and it's helped me a lot to remove my hesitation. Because whenever you switch from your mother tongue to English language, that time the main fear was that I will do mistake during the speaking English, and I will do mistake the pronunciation of the word, because we are not habituated to speak English. Our tongue, our lips are not habituated to speak this language. That time, whenever you do practice with a stranger, it will help a lot to gaining the confidence, and it's remove our hesitation.
Yes, ma'am. You
Practice.
said correctly, because until or unless it is done by you, you can't get experience, you can't learn this language. If you really want to move ahead in your life with this language, then you have to try a lot. Each and every single day, you need to practice a lot, you need to appear yourself, so that you'll be able to understand, you'll be able to cultivate new habit, right? So if any person wants to learn this language, they will have to think about it, why they are here, why they want to learn this language. So if their why is clear, so it is not going to very difficult for you, because you know why I'm learning, right? So your mindset should be clear, right?
Mhm.
There, in that way, if your mind is clear, why want to grab this knowledge, so you'll be able to face any kind of challenges, you'll be able to ready for the session. Every single day you must try to connect with the people, you must try to inculcate those habits, whatever things requirement for it, like LSRW, we need to follow every single. So if you know what kind of like things available and requirement for learning those things, you will definitely try to do that thing. So until or unless you are aware about about the scenario, you are not going to learn this beautiful language nicely. So first you have to make commitment, right?
Mhm.
If you are taking perseverance about your goal, about your desires, anything, whatever you want to learn, whatever you want to you are trying to learn, So you will definitely learn with perseverance, but your perseverance should be clear, should be concrete.
Definitely. That before some days, some years, we can say that the women's just like the homemaker, yeah, being a mothers, the many women are not aware with the fact that we should also learn this language. But in right now, the situation has totally changed. Whenever you take your children admission in a government private school, in the good school, that time you need to attend the parents teacher meeting, and every parents, every teacher will speak English language very well. That time you will feel embarrassed in front of all the teacher and parents, and
I was,
your parents also feel embarrassed. So
you know,
being a mother, being a homemaker, it's also for them it's become a essential part of learning this language. Okay.
right, right. Because whatever you said, ma'am, I totally resonate with you because I had also faced this kind of situation. Because when I was going in the PTM to my kids' school, I was facing the same situation. Teacher were trying to speak in English language with the parents, but I was unable to understand. Then at the time, I used to think, I was thinking a lot. Yes, English is really too much requirement to speak. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter whether you are a
Mhm.
student, speaker, working person, it doesn't matter. But you need to uplift yourself first. If you are able to make yourself capable, then no matter what kind of obstacle, hurdles you are going to face, but because of your velocity, passion, you will be able to extricate all the situation nicely.
Yeah, definitely. I am also agree with you that the hindrance and implements are the way of success. By crossing all this and take over the all this, we gain the success. So we
Yeah.
never thought about the our think about the our obstacle and hindrance. We should try to do our best, whatever we are you want to do. And in the if I am talking about the English open a new door for everyone, and it's become I think it's become a essential part of our life to survive.
Yes, yeah. If you know this language, there are several like opportunities are available and which are waiting for you. So you
Mhm.
need like to grab those opportunity. How you can? You just need to aware about the generation, what is going on in today's generation, because nowadays most of the people over there they want to uplift themselves, they want to build their career, they want to build their confidence, because some lack of confidence, some lack of knowledge, some lack of awareness, we are not able to grab those opportunity, and we
Mhm.
are just telling ourselves, I'm not able to do it, my luck is bad, and
Yeah.
God is helping me like this. But once
Many
you
person.
do,
Mhm.
you will be see, you will able to see a lot of opportunities are waiting for you. You just need to open your eyes, right? You just need to learn something new, you need to update yourself, how you can grab, how you can catch up those opportunities.
Nowadays the women become very aware, and they try to utilize their time after doing house chores. They try to utilize their time to learn English language. It's a totally boon of the social media and internet connection. I think that the Hati ma'am, who is also from the UP,
Yeah,
and
I'm also a big fan of her, ma'am. Because
Mhm.
when I was a beginner, I used to watch a lot of her videos, and it was
Yes,
giving me a lot of confidence. So yeah, and I have talked as well on her channel. So it was really very great conversation with her. Yeah, and she is doing her best, really. She is inspiration for all the homemakers.
and actually I inspired her by her, and also I appreciate her management, how she managed everything very well, being a housewife and being living in a village with the joint family with the in-laws and different culture, different background. she understand what merits she has, and she
Yeah.
try to work on this. This is the very good things. I really appreciate her effort.
I totally agree with that, your point, and I also appreciate her because she's able to manage all the things precisely, right? And living, like together for all the family, living in joint family, it's a very Herculean task to manage all the thing nicely. But she is doing her best, and her English is remarkable, right?
Yeah, that,
Yeah, so that's really very great opportunity in front of us because we are able to watch those videos, and if you watch those videos, you will understand, and you can also get inspiration from her. Yes, if she can do, I can also do
yeah,
because
that,
she was getting much in network, and a lot of issues were there over there when she was starting, she was beginning, but she had done her best, right? So we can also do.
but right now she is not in the beginner level. She crossed the beginning level and she is speaking very well. I also inspired by her.
She is an advanced level and she is teaching as well, and she is getting award as well
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the
Well,
yeah, deputy CM, and many more people. They are inviting her and they are appreciating, and she is come across, in front of us, in front of the world. So she is really very great. I would say inspiration for all the learners who are just they are like doing, and they are thinking, complaining themselves. They are just making lame excuses, right? I don't have time, how can I do it, right? I have a lot of responsibility to do at my home, but no need to just complaining. If you are complaining, then you are manifesting those things, negativity. And if you are manifesting, if you are like attracting all the time like negativity, you will not attract any positive and good vibes in your mind. So for getting anything, for doing anything, for achieving anything, you need to first change your mindset and
yeah,
say
that,
yourself, yes, I have this potential, I have courage to demonstrate my virtue. If I don't have virtue, I will try to develop my virtue, I will try to learn something new, because
yeah, that,
life, yeah,
mm,
life doesn't stop for anybody, right? If you are able to do your best, if you are working hard, so time will definitely give you good consequences in your life.
definitely, ma'am. I must agree with you that if you have a burning desire, then you can achieve anything, and there is no any excuse that I cannot do this, I cannot do that. You can achieve. It's if you have a desire. So,
Yeah.
ma'am, before wind up this session, do you have any question? Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am, we were just talking, and yeah. I don't have any question, ma'am, because we have talked this thing, ma'am. We'll connect again in future. And I must say it was really wonderful conversation with you. Thank you so
I
much
also
for.
enjoy a lot, and thank you for giving your precious time and having a smooth session with you. Definitely, I will connect you in
Yeah,
future.
I
Very
will.
soon, not in future. I will connect you very soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye. Have a
Okay.
nice day.
Yeah, same to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye.